Every 9.5 minutes, someone becomes infected with the AIDS virus in the United States. There are approximately 1.1 million people living with HIV and AIDS in the U.S. today. Here in our area, the statistics are just as frightening. In fact, Philadelphia's rate of infection is 5 times the national rate. 30,000 people are now living with HIV in the Philadelphia region. Joining me to talk about this and also about the 28th annual AIDS Walk Philly is Rob Reichert, the producer of the event and also executive director of the AIDS Fund. Rob, as I read that statistic, 5 times the national average in Philadelphia, I mean, that really is remarkable. Why is that the case?
Well, we have a lot of issues that compound HIV: homelessness, poverty, drugs and alcohol addiction. So all of those things are more concentrated in urban areas, and consequently we do have a rate that our friends and family and neighbors are 5 times the national average.
So are these new infections?
Well, many of these people are living with HIV, but as you mentioned, every 9.5 minutes somebody becomes infected with HIV. One of the things we're most alarmed about is 1 in 4 new HIV infections in this country are among youth between the ages of 13 and 24.
And so what do you need to do? What do we need to do as a community in order to educate these young people about what to do and how to behave?
We need to make sure that they have the information that they need. And it's more than just how to prevent HIV. We need to make sure that they have the self-esteem and the issues to the communication skills to talk with their partners about HIV, and to get tested. 1 in 6 people in this country with HIV don't know it because they haven't had an HIV test recently.
So how has the landscape changed in the last 28 years?
Well, you know, we've come a long way in treatment of HIV, but I always say we still have a long way in how we treat people with HIV. So we still have a lot of stigma associated with HIV.
And so coming up on Sunday, you have a walk, which is always exciting to be able to see that in Philadelphia once again. So tell us about that and how people can participate.
Well, we have our 28th annual AIDS Walk Run Philly. This year we're doing a 5K walk, so we've shortened the walk, and we have a 5K run, and people can register at our website at aidswalkphilly.org.
And so who do you find really participates in that?
Well, you know, it's really reflective of the entire greater Philadelphia region. We have every age, every community represented. It really is one of the most diverse events in the city.
And so in dealing with AIDS, is it more than just compassion?
Yes, well, we need to make sure people have access to the treatments. Only 25% of people in this country with HIV are actually on treatment to the point where their viral load is undetectable. They're not getting optimal treatment. And so we have a long way to do to get people access and into care.
All right. Well, yeah, Godspeed them with what it is you're doing to
Thank
be
you
able to
so
keep
much.
our community
Thank
healthy.
you so much.
Thank you, Rob. So the AIDS Walk Philly and the AIDS Run Philly is Sunday. It is October the 19th, beginning at the Art Museum steps. We have more information at our website, cbsphilly.com. All you need to do is click on to Talk Philly. Now here's Kate with your forecast.